Recap time. We start the day off looking like we're going to take out all-time highs, which is this level here. So 9:30 comes and we get a wick up and a wick down. Now I like this, and I'm thinking I want to long towards all-time highs because 9:30 is added to the liquidity pool. Okay. Which is really good. So we've got relative equal highs here, here, and all-time highs, which does eventually get ran through. However, I took a short here. Why? I will show you why. So we come down, inverse a 5-minute gap. Okay, there's a 5-minute gap here. So we inverse it to the downside. So because of that, I'm thinking we're going to run all of this sell side here. We've got low resistance liquidity, like no tomorrow down here, and I'm pretty sure. Well, I know this is an hourly gap. This is London low. That is a good, strong liquidity areas to target. And because we inverse this 5-minute, I'm thinking we're going to go down a bit more. We did create a 5-minute gap to the upside, and I'm thinking, okay, if we inverse this gap to the upside, then we can start to think about longs. But do we do that? No. What do? We come up into the 5-minute. We generate liquidity like this as low resistance liquidity here. Just before I'll take profit of these equal lows here, or they are equal on actual Nasdaq, not MNQ, but they're still relatively equal low here. We then get this candle down, and if you look here, we are respecting a 2-minute gap. We're not reacting for 2 minutes, or we are reacting for 2-minute gap, but that also meant that we respected this 5-minute, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, the 5-minute closed there, so we respected it. Oh no, it didn't. It closes here. But we've then inversed one gap to the downside and then another gap to the downside. So 2 1-minute inverses to the downside. What's really key here, I don't think I would have taken this trade without this SMT. So on ES we come and we take market open, so the 9:30 wick and this high here, but on NQ we don't, which is a bearish signal. That price is going to come down. Then we get confirmation via a very strong candle to the downside with 2 1-minute inversions in there. We also have this big candle here. This shows the 15-minute time frame. And what do? We open high, but we expect us to close low because of this reaction. So at 9:45 we come above the opening price here. 9:45 we come up, and then we get a massive rejection to the downside. We get an SMT at this high, which is really, really strong, and we've got low resistance liquidity to target initially, and we then have these equal lows. You could even have target this 1-hour gap down here, or London lows, and then you could have even taken the trade. Like if we were bearish on the day, we would have done that. This was set as my break-even point, which is the low of the accumulation lows. And we did up getting break even on this trade. But that is sometimes what happens. And it's good we had a break even in stop in a place, because what does price do after? Completely reject this area, and we go and expand all the way upwards. So it was really good we had a break even there. And that was the trade of the day. Right now we are literally just expanding. Oh, we have had a retrace here. Oh wait, I just missed a trade. 1 minute. You could have taken that 1 minute. But I mean, I don't mind missing out on that. It's like it's going to play out though. Let's see if this plays out live. I mean, I don't think it will. Like, we didn't have really an area to target, which I don't like. So we will break even now. We move our stop to here. Yeah, now it's a target because it's all-time high. And if we're on all-time high and ES has a target, we can target that. But then ES doesn't really have a decent target. I mean, we have a 1 hour high, 1 hour intermediate high here. I'm not bothered about that. Yeah. If you took this, it looks like it's going to play out, which is rather annoying. 930 PO3 as well. Accumulate. Oh, accumulate. Come open here. Come below 1030 opening price. Inverse the upside and then expansion. Should we draw something? I don't know what we're drawing. So if you took that, well done. Could get break even here still. Oh. But as I said, I wouldn't really be confident about that trade. We're in a very high premium here. If you had a really strong liquidity draw here, I would want to take that, even though we're in premium, but we don't. And there's 5 minutes unsponsored anyway, so I don't really care about it. Looks like we're going to have an S&T down here and come down even lower, because we're going to get a 15-minute gap here. There again, not something I would trade. I would have got break even there anyway. Okay, well, that's it done. Let's watch it.